Hey guys, this is my Inokatsu M4A1 2009 version with a few upgrades. Right here you see this is an EA flash hider. There used to be a suppressor on here. In fact, there still is, except this isn't, the suppressor isn't installed. So anyways, let me walk this through with you. This is a steel outer barrel right here. Steel front sights. This is a GNP PEC 2 box with, actually this is a functioning PEC 2 box. You can see right here, I turn it on, and this is the pressure switch. This is a real steel KAC foregrip. There we go. Let me see if I can focus that for you guys. There it is. And let me put this to the flashlight. There we go. Got this from eHobby for about $104 plus shipping. Okay. Of course, you guys know all Inokatsus come with a rail system, another KAC replica rail system. You can see, here we go. This is a real steel LaRue 152 M68 CCO mount, and that one I got off of eBay for about $80. Well, before I flip it over, let me go through this with you, finish the rest. Again, this is a real steel forward assist. Can't push it anymore in. And this is a LMT Soap Mod replica stock. Of course, because this is a gas gun, there's no need for putting batteries inside for the gun itself. The cheek plate is so much easier to shoot with because it actually gives you support right here, as opposed to the one that came with the gun, which is a LMT replica LE stock. That one's a little bit more difficult and a bit smaller too. And also got a Magpul MS2 sling with the Magpul ASAP sling mount right there. Because this gun is gas operated, it strips down pretty much very similarly to the real one. Flip this over now. Show you the rest. Now right here, let me put this in the light. This is my eBay Aimpoint Comp M2 replica. Of course, the real one cost about $500. This one cost me about $49. Right there. There's also a 5-inch riser right there that makes this a little bit more accurate for my liking, for my taste. There's a classic Army KAC style flip-up rear sight right there. And of course, the famous Inokatsu body right there with realistic looking trades. Now I know that you could buy a King Arms version right now, King Arms gas blowback rifle, that also has full trades. That's also licensed by Cybergun. So it is completely legal to have these trademarks, but it just doesn't look as realistic as this one. Perhaps probably because the body is forged with out of CNC, out of aluminum 7075, which is CNC milled. The detail of this gun is remarkable. Compared to the real AR, this finish is quite a bit better, but that's just because they paid more attention. Not they paid more attention to detail, but this is a replica gun, and it's not really fired, or it's not really used and doesn't have a live ammo running through it. In fact, it just has green gas or propane or CO2 running through it. So it's I guess it doesn't have as much wear as gunpowder does. But regardless, these aren't also as insanely tested as the real one is or does. The one thing that a lot of people will say is that the Inokatsus have a really shiny finish of their receivers, and you know, it's good enough. I actually like the finish of this. The black anodized body is actually quite good. And of course we have the mil-spec stock, the buffer tube I mean, and continue on. And by the way, this Magpul sling is not the PTS, is actually the real steel one. This is a WA mag. In fact, it performs quite a bit better than the ProWin version 2 mags. This has a little bit more kick to it. Now, the cool thing about this mag is that it also features full tray marks too. I don't know if you can see that in the light or not, but it actually says Colt AR-15 cal 5.56 millimeter. So it's actually quite well done there. Again, one more going through, and let me take out the magazine real quick. Alright, back to this side. Put this in the light a little bit more. Make sure that's there. Okay, so because this is a gas gun and it features a realistic action here that's operated by gas, let me see if I can show you how it looks real quick. I could pull the charging handle back. Alright, guys. And let it rock back. So, I guess let me see here. Right, here we go. Alright, so as you can see the bolt is right there. Well, it's better this way. Right there. There's the nozzle. Right there. Let me see if I could focus a little bit more. There we go. The nozzle. There's a chamber. It follows back just like the real thing. Now, earlier I showed you the forward assist. Now, Inokatsu doesn't come with a real forward assist. In fact, it's missing that extra tip. But now I have a real forward assist installed, and this is actually functional now. So look, so if you would see, there we go. It's a functioning forward assist. And this also features a realistic bolt catch too, as well too. Let me show that to you. Get this thing. There we go. This thing's really heavy. Here it is. Listen for it. This really needs to be a two-person job. Alright, here we go. There we go. Charging handle appropriately falls back into place. And, well, we're not ready to fire, but we will be soon with that mag right here. A couple of BBs loaded. Right there. Alright, let's get started. Here's my red dot scope, guys, from that eBay Comp M2. Show you a little bit more about it. There's also a coating in front to prevent fogging up as well too. Alright, so let me show you how this works.